Hey language champions, welcome to day 9 of our 20 days Hindi reading challenge. So far we have completed the first 4 rows of the Vyanjan. Amazing job. Remember, we are never too old to learn something new. Now, let's learn today's new letter with fun. Now, it's the revision time. Let's climb this letter ladder by repeating each Vyanjan rows 2 times. First, slowly and then at a super fast speed. Listen carefully and repeat after me in the same pitch and energy. Ready? Let's start climbing this ladder, first slowly and then we will go super fast. Let's begin. K, K, G, G, Nga. Now, faster. K, K, G, G, Nga. Cool. Now, the second row. Ch, Ch, J, J, Nya. Faster. Ch, Ch, J, J, Nya. Cool. Now the third row. Th, Th, Dh, Dh, Na. Faster. Th, Th, Dh, Dh, Na. Cool. Now the fourth row. Th, Th, Dh, Dh, Na. Faster. Th, Th, Dh, Dh, Na. Awesome revision. Let's move to the next set of the Vyanjan letters. The next letter is Pa. The sound of Pa is pronounced as Pa, like the Pa in the English word parrot. Let us see an example. Patang, which means kite in English. A kite flies high in the sky and looks very colorful and fun. Now, let's read the sentence. Patang आसमान में उड़ती है, meaning the kite flies in the sky. Let's now see its strokes. A small standing line followed by a U curve, finally a standing line and a Shirureka on top. I repeat, a small standing line, a U curve followed by a standing line, finally a Shirureka on top. So remember, whenever you see the letter Pa, pronounce it as Pa and think of the word Patang, meaning kite. The next letter is P. It's a Mahapran letter, pronounced as P with a strong puff of air, like the P in the word palace. Let us see an example now. Pal, which means fruit in English. Fruits are healthy and gives us energy to stay strong. Now, let's read the sentence. Pal swasth hai, meaning fruits are healthy. Let's see the strokes now. A small standing line followed by a loop, a standing line again, and finally a sleeping line on top. I call this as a loop. I repeat, a small standing line followed by a loop, a standing line again, finally a Shirureka on top. So remember, whenever you see the letter P, pronounce it as P and think of the word Pal, meaning fruit. The next letter in the row is B. The sound of B is B, like the B in the word ball. Let us see an example. Batak, which means duck in English. A duck is a water bird that swims happily in ponds and lakes. Now, let's read the sentence. Batak तालाब में तैर रही है, meaning the duck is swimming in the pond. Let us see the strokes now. A standing line followed by an open curve on the left side, a slanting line within. Finally, a sleeping line on top. I repeat, a standing line, followed by an open curve, a slanting line within, finally, a sleeping line on top. So remember, whenever you see the letter ba, pronounce it as bha and think of the word batak, meaning duck. The next is a Mahapran letter, bha. The sound of bha is pronounced as bha with a strong breath, like the bha in the word Bharat. Let us see an example. Bhalu, which means bear in English. A bear is a big animal that lives in forests and loves honey. Now, let's read the sentence. Bhalu jungle mein rehta hai, meaning the bear lives in the forest. Let's see its strokes now. A small close curve followed by a standing line. Take a turn, sleeping line, again a standing line, finally a sleeping line on top of the standing line alone. I repeat, a small close curve followed by a standing line. Take a turn, sleeping line, standing line, place a sleeping line on top of the standing line alone. So remember, whenever you see the letter bha, pronounce it as bha and think of the word bhalu, meaning bear. The last letter in the row is ma. The sound of ma is pronounced as ma, like the ma in the word mango. Let us see an example. Machli, which means fish in English. A fish lives in water and swims happily in rivers and ponds. Now, let's read the sentence. Machli pani mein rehti hai, meaning the fish lives in the water. Let's see its strokes now. A standing line, take a turn, sleeping line, standing line, finally a Shurareka on top. I repeat, a standing line, take a turn, sleeping line, standing line, finally a Shurareka on top. So remember, whenever you see the letter ma, pronounce it as ma and think of the word machli, meaning fish. Great job, champions! Today we learned new Vyanjan letters with their sounds, words and sentences. You all did an amazing job repeating and reading along with me. Remember, learning never stops. Every day we become better readers. Keep practicing today's letters once again at home. I'll see you on day 10 with more fun Hindi learning. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing and keep shining like a Hindi star. Thank you.